What are the effects of gratitude on human health, happiness? The effects of gratitude, meaning if a person can adopt a grateful orientation toward life, remember, affirming goodness and recognizing the source of this goodness.
So the benefits of gratitude is a good thing.
On the sorts of outcomes that psychologists who now become associated with positive psychology are interested in, like optimal functioning,
positive psychology,
well-being,
gratitude, giving thanks.
The list goes on about what it means to live a good life. Well, philosophers for millennia have talked about gratitude as a virtue that makes life better for self and others. So it would seem to me gratefulness, it should contribute to happiness, well-being, flourishing, all of these positive outcomes. That's what our research was designed to test. Is it possible to actually find evidence for this? And if so, how can we get more gratitude? And what might be some of the roadblocks or obstacles to feeling grateful? Are there limits to the effects of grateful living, grateful thinking? So that's the basic background rationale for why I've been doing what I've been doing for the last 11 years or so, conducting these random assignment, placebo-controlled experimental trials, which sounds very scientific, and it's not quite so, perhaps so random as it sounds, but what we actually ask people to do are basically to keep gratitude journals, to create a sense of gratefulness by simply writing down, putting the thoughts on paper, things that might go through our mind anyway as we go about our day. We think about how fortunate we are, or how lucky that something happened, that someone was kind to us. We're out in nature, we see a beautiful sunset. We recognize the kindness of a person, and so on. We see an opportunity in what used to be perhaps a difficult situation. Now we see the silver lining behind it. Anyway, we interpret a number of circumstances in a way in which it creates a sense of gratefulness.
This again and again I have this. I think it's called in the future. What's called?
I pointed it, so all right.
Hey, what?
Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are great. Gratitude is important. Learn the power of gratitude. Hello, Mohammed, Hanin, Al Khai. Talking about the power of saying thank you. Thank you to God. Thank you to your friend. Thank you to everyone. Let's have this book there. You can grab this book. It's entitled Gratitude. It's about saying thank you for the things that we have.
They can't think of anything. I gotta keep this stupid list. That's another, hassle.
So I hope you're grand and I hope you're doing well. How are you doing today?
And this folks over here who are really happy by nature, nothing bothers them. They're up all the time. They take any situation and turn it into an opportunity for a good thing to happen. They don't care how long the lines are, how
the power of gratitude in action. Gratitude can take you up and down and everywhere around.
More uplifting, positive circumstances, which
This is the book you can see in the
have no
background
limit. A
there.
lot of them are interpersonal interactions. Some are just being outside, spending time in nature. Some are very existential, like just being grateful to be alive. For instance, look at the last one. That one you're chuckling about. So you might think that'd be on the other list, right? My in-laws live 10 minutes away, but no, that's a good thing. It was for this person.
Good book
So what
for
we
me to
found,
enjoy.
basically, the chase is that over 1,000 people now we've studied from ages 8 to around 80 in these experiments. 3 categories of benefits: psychological, physical, and social. Psychologically, people report feeling higher activation, positive emotions. They feel more alert, alive, and awake, for instance, more joy, more pleasure. Physically, and those differences are roughly 25% increase over the people keeping the hassle group, the comparison group. So all of these are relative to the comparison group. In the domain of bodily functioning, we find that people who are keeping gratitude journals feel better about their health. They're bothered less by everyday aches and pains. They actually exercise.
So the more you're happy, grateful, the more less pains you feel.
Right? And the differences here range from 10 to 30%.
So if you're feeling down, stress, anxiety, maybe it's time you think of gratitude.
People are keeping gratitude journals actually sleep 10%.
So if you've got a gratitude journal, you still takes
and
them
they wake
longer.
up and they feel more refreshed.
You feel more refreshed
Sometimes
with
they're just
gratitude.
sleeping longer because they're depressed.
So what are you waiting for, eh?
They actually feel good when they wake up more refreshed. So the restorative active sleep is more efficient for people when they're keeping gratitude journals. And our domain is social relationships. And this is when we're really expected to find something, because after all, gratitude is in fact a social. These journals, they're more sensitive to situations which they themselves can become helpful, outgoing, altruistic, pro-social, generous,
Generous.
and so on. Less lonely, less isolated. So more positive
Hmm?
social behaviors, fewer destructive social behaviors, keeping gratitude journals.
And fewer destructive
So a
journals.
variety of benefits in a variety of domains by keeping these journals that we've replicated, now starting with, initially with college students, but then replicating with people with a
advancing mindset.
Getting that from YouTube.
Look who is on TV.
Look who's on TV.
So great, everybody. Hope you're grand. Hope you're good. It's a beautiful night here. I'm here with the podcast legend.
So great, everybody. Hope you're grand. Hope you're good. It's a beautiful night here. We're here with my podcast